Okay, stocks go up, stocks go down. We're up 30 plus handle. You got to see how it opens. So now, very important today is you watch NVIDIA. If NVIDIA goes under 256 and 255, that's not good. If Google goes under 2791, that's not good. And if Tesla can't get through 952, and it will drop 35, I mean within seconds, that's not good. But if they all hold and we sit there, that's telling you he's not so scared. He's not so scared of the market. And he's going to teach all these shorts a lesson. These people saying, oh my God, this is a bear market. This isn't a bear market. What this is, it's a market. They bought garbage. Think about this. I mean, you guys, nobody has told you this. Explain to me how American Airlines, Delta Airlines, Carnival Cruise Lines, explain to me how Carnival Cruise Lines is their stock is worth more. And I haven't checked it lately, so I don't know if it is today. But when the pandemic started, and it started to rip, all those started to rip, how is their stock worth more than when they were sailing without any issues? How is Disney worth more than when their parks were all open? See, none of that makes sense. None of it made sense to me. Well, they're going to do better in the future. Really? How does Disney really do better in the future? I mean, if their parks are always full before, they may be able to do another 10% better. How do you do better than before the pandemic? Okay, so just know that. Know that. Now, can they go up? Yeah, they can go up a long way. Disney can go up a long way. It can easily get to 200, 250, whatever. Okay? But I'm just telling you, the simple analysis is if, let's say somebody is selling something, if Omid is selling, I don't know, so Omid likes water beds. Let's say he's selling water beds. And he's selling 100 a day, and then the pandemic comes. And then he's selling 10 a day. And then he starts selling 20, and people say, oh my God, he went from 10 to 20. And they make his company worth more than it was when he was selling 100? That's what happened. Look at Tesla go. Tesla, I'm telling you, if this 952 breaks, but be aware, if 950 fails, I've said this 10 times today, if 950 fails, it will be 915 in 5 minutes. But if it doesn't, it's going to go nuts. It's going to go nuts. Okay? So that's what we know. That's what we know. Now, another scenario here. One more scenario for tomorrow. CPI comes in under 5%. So that'd be what, 0.4, 0.45, somewhere in there on the monthly number. Comes in under 5%. Rates drop to 170 and then 150. And SPX runs 150 into Friday. Wow. And Tesla rips to 100, 1,000, maybe 1,100. Okay? Interesting. SPX 4562. It's up 40. 4562, it's right there. Jesus. 4571, 4600. Facebook can get to 131. If it pops to 131, it's a nice short. Then we see BABA. Let it go. I would love to see BABA get to 131. Then we go buy some puts on it and see if we can catch the right date that SoftBank's going to let them go. NVIDIA, 261, 262, but there's a number out there. You remember that day the chips were moving, 2 weeks ago, and NVIDIA popped to 270, 271? And it dropped 10 in 5 minutes? If it takes out 272, it absolutely flies. Okay? So now if you're in these 270s with us as one, they're going to be even at open. And if it goes to 261, you're going to be up a double. And then we see. Lam Research, 602, 609. Avago, 621, 642. Qualcomm, 182 is hard. 184 is harder. And if it gets to 188, it can get to 191. Roblox, 6671. Boeing, 216, 222. Netflix, under 391 or through 421. Amazon, 3309 is massive. If it gets to 3309, that's through earnings number and 3,500 on tap. Yesterday had the ability to crash, and it didn't. It reversed. Snowman, 309. Shopalicious, 952, but this has to get to 1,000. If it gets to 1,000, our 1100s are back in play, then we see. UPST, affirm earnings tomorrow. Affirm earnings are good. This thing will go to 120. Last time it hit 120, it dropped 25. If it ever gets through 122, it can spike. Google. This one's interesting. As Tesla has gone up and NVIDIA has gone up, Google come down a couple points, but doesn't trade as much pre-market. See if it can get 28.52. If it gets to 28.52 or 28.50s, it'll be $31. It'll be $31 from 9. Very nice. Interesting. Tesla. If you don't know the Tesla number by now, you got a little bit of trouble. 952, 952, 952. It's out, Sam. What's out? Oh, Affirm results. Affirm results for today? What? Is that true, Omid? It's up 2. Interesting. Okay, Affirm, I thought it was tomorrow. Affirm 21, 8, 20, 30 with 82 P. That doesn't make sense. 810 to 830. 810 at a 60 stock value of 7 to 7 PE. Is that what I'm saying, Omid? Don't know if that's...
What stock are you talking about?
Affirm.
Oh, Affirm. Oh, let me check. Wait, one sec. Yeah, let me see. Let's see. Affirm. I thought... see here. Yeah, looks like... I don't see it. I don't see that.
You don't see it, right?
It's going to be out tomorrow after the open.
That's what I thought tomorrow, and people are sending me that the numbers are out. Interesting. Careful what sites these guys use. People post all kinds of fake stuff. I don't think that they're out, because if they're making $8, then I don't think they're looking to make $8. If they guide to $8, you're talking a 7 PE, 8 PE. The stock's at 150.
Yeah, that's
okay. So I do. Thanks anyway. Always send stuff. Never hurts to send stuff. Frank is going, I'm buying red paint and I'm painting 952 everywhere in the house. 952. Very nice.
Green paint, not red. Green.
Red rum. It's either going to be good or it's going to be red rum. There you go. The red rum is from The Shining, guys. And that's all we know. Okay, everybody have a great trading day. See you in chat.